What's up, fam? Hope you're having a great day today. Welcome to my life movie. Today's life movie is a little bit stressful because I have no idea if I'll be able to even talk to you in a little bit. Like, you might watch this video after I've served some jail time. I'll explain. So about, I don't know, a month and a half, 2 months ago, about a month and a half ago, I came to visit my little buddy Boston and my friend Tiffany, and I surprised him for his birthday. And my friend James and Kristen came down, and it was a lot of fun. We had a great time, and while we were in the area, we're like, hey, let's check out some abandoned places, maybe some haunted places. And we ended up going somewhere that, not knowingly, was probably not the best idea, and we got caught by police. Never happened before. The owners wanted to press charges on us. Even the police was like, you know, hey, we would usually let you go, but being that the owners are gonna press charges, we can't let you go. Now, I have a video on this place that was pretty awesome, and we happen to believe that it was haunted. I haven't looked at any of the footage yet. I'm probably gonna upload that video. I mean, I probably might not be able to ever upload the video. I have no idea. It really depends on the outcome of what happens in a little bit. Now, I'm a little bit nervous because my friend Kristen and James went off early this morning to get clothes for James, and we only have like, I gotta be there in 15 minutes in front of a judge. And like, I'm not even kidding. Look, like, here's my court summons right here, and they didn't even have their court summons. So we gotta be there at 9 o'clock. I can't bring a camera with me. I can't even bring my phone with me. So I really hope they're not gonna be late, because that could be bad. You know, you never wanna go to court late. So I guess I'll let you know what happens in a little bit. So let's do this. Please say a prayer for me. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. I'm going to jail, but not today. Probably like an abandoned jail or something. I'm hoping that's where I go visit. I don't want to go to jail. I ever want to go. I've never been in trouble with the law. I mean, the closest thing that I have been in trouble with, or closest thing I've had to a criminal record, is a speeding ticket. But anyways, my good buddy James and my friend Kristen are here. Now, one thing that I haven't mentioned yet, and I'm gonna probably prank later, is my buddy Boston, his mom happens to be one of my best friends. Her name is Tiffany. She felt really bad that we went to this school because she actually suggested that us go and explore it. And of course, when we got arrested and got in trouble, she felt partially responsible for it, even though it really wasn't her fault. So she's been like bugging me all morning, like, you know, hey man, like, you know, make sure you get to the courthouse on time, and, you know, they don't play around. So in the state of Virginia, trespassing is quite serious, and we could be serving up to a year in prison, which is kind of scary. So that's like the worst case scenario that I was thinking of all day. And of course, my friend Tiffany, she was thinking of that as well. I'm not gonna call her or text her like all day today and make her think that I got locked up in jail. Then I'm gonna call her from, like, I don't know, I have to try to find a payphone. I know that's really difficult to find nowadays. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Maybe you know what I'll do is I'll just call and then I'll block my number. Yeah, I'll do that. Kristen.
What's up, guys?
And James is out there looking all fancy. He's making friends with, so he's talking to, who's he talking to?
He's on the phone.
No, he's not on the phone. He's talking to somebody. Unless he's talking to himself. Looks like he's talking to himself. James is talking to himself. I don't see anybody over there.
Yeah, I don't see anybody. He's talking to himself.
He's talking to himself.
What is he?
I don't know. Is there anybody over? Oh yeah, there is somebody over there.
Oh, okay.
So Kristen was really nervous. She was about to like puke on herself while we were in the courtroom.
Yeah.
What happened? What happened? Like what just happened right now?
I have no clue.
We thought we were gonna go to jail today. We didn't even have to pay any fines.
We were so confused.
Yeah, we were. We're confused.
Like, the judge looked at us and was like, what do you guys want to do? And me and Omar are just like,
not guilty. No, what happened was they wanted to ask if we wanted like a court-appointed attorney, And I was like, sure, but then I didn't know that we were gonna get a continuance, so that means that we would have to come at a later time, and we all came from out of town to be here today in Virginia. She's from Jersey, James and I are from Florida, so that wouldn't have been that great. I didn't know that. I thought they were gonna give us an attorney right then and there. James walks in because he was in the bathroom while they were calling us up, and he said, not guilty. Yeah. And then we pleaded not guilty, and then what really helped us out is the owners that pressed charges on us didn't show up.
Yeah. That, I was thinking about that on the car right there. I was like, what if they don't show up? And they didn't freaking show up.
That's great. So that's what happened, and that's why we were able to get off of this charge. And yeah, James will... Come on, James. James looks really fancy though. Well, he's got a tie on. I thought you guys were gonna be late.
We thought you were gonna be late. James was like, that's it, I'm leaving him. I'm leaving him. And
really?
then he's like, and I'm leaving you. And he started walking away from me. I'm like, bye,
you're not allowed to bring a phone or anything. Like,
yeah,
you can't
James
bring
was
a phone.
running away from me. I was like, I was so nervous. My asthma's been bothering me, so I was taking my inhaler in the car. He's like, Kristen, let's go. He's like, and I'm leaving Omar.
James wanted to bring his phone too.
Yeah, James was
Don't make you go back to your car.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're gonna eat some breakfast right now and celebrate. And I haven't talked to my friend Tiffany yet. I'm gonna call her like in a few hours. Pretend I'm in jail or something. How do you do a jail phone call? I've never done a jail phone call.
Collect call.
A collect call.
Sorry, Tiffany.
How are you guys?
I wasn't a part of this.
A collect call. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a collect call. Fancy pants right here.
This is the only reason they threw out the charges, because I was dressed like this.
Oh, please.
Your wrinkled shirt, wrinkled pants.
Actually,
Your
you got-
Walmart shoes.
What kind of shoes?
Yeah, $8. We're in court, okay? And all of a sudden, Omar turns to me and is like, bro, should we plead like not guilty or no contest?
That's what
I'm
I was gonna plead, no
And
contest.
I was like, I don't know. So I left the courtroom. I didn't find a public defender, but I found a detective. And I told him the story really quick, and he was like, honestly, I can't tell you what to do, but if it was me, I'd plead not guilty. So I'm like, okay, thank you. I go into court, we're gonna plead not guilty, and I go in the room, and Kristen and Omar are standing in front of the judge. And I was not.
I thought you went to the bathroom.
And I was not there. And the judge like, come through, sir. And I'm like, I get up there, and they're like, your friends would like to request a court-appointed attorney. Is that what you'd like to do as well? And I was like, well, does that mean we have to come back?
See, I didn't know that.
Right. And the judge was like, yeah, you would have to come back. I'm like, well, no, then I'd like to plead not guilty, Your Honor. Luckily, we basically, the judge was like, okay, well, it looks like they're not trying to, the state's not trying to press charges on you, but the actual person of the location is. So they had to sit down because that person wasn't there. We're going to give them an opportunity to show up. Well, they never showed up. So they called us back up, and the judge honestly didn't even make us plead guilty or not guilty. They literally just threw it out. He pleaded not guilty for us. I thought it was amazing. So we free. Are you ready?
Okay. So I have this stupid thing on my iPhone where if you look at someone's message, it says that you read it. And my best friend Tiffany has an iPhone as well, so she knew that I read her message. So I can't really prank her. This, damn. So I don't know. I did blow it. This is not good. So 1-800-COLLECT.
I forgot about collect calls. You have to do that on a payphone. Maybe you can on a payphone.
There's no payphones there anymore.
Gotta be a payphone somewhere, yeah. They still have payphones, barely. You have a whole location.
I'm gonna call Tiffany right now. Blocked. I'm just gonna say I'm in jail. She probably won't believe me, but it's worth a try.
No, because she saw you on your cell phone.
She's so smart. Like,
She is really smart.
Very, like, witty.
Tiffany, you're pretty awesome.
I second that.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did this.
Let's try this. Okay.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
So we have to go back in front of the judge in 15 minutes
Oh, why?
because the owner didn't show up, and I guess he's on his way.
Wow.
Bullshit, they want to press charges, like it really is.
Yeah. Even the judge thought it was like stupid, so we're on
Oh, well, good.
like recess right now.
Oh, well, good. I'm glad that the owner is the judge. I mean, the fact that the owner wasn't even there most of the time shows that it's like bullshit.
the judge did say that it's a jailable offense for us. That's what worried me.
Yeah. Like, it's a jailable offense.
And that
like,
other person had a trespassing charge. So there was a person right before us, Tiffany, that had trespassing charge, and they didn't do any damage or anything. And they ended up getting 72 hours in jail, 3 days in jail. So I hope the judge is not in a bad mood like that for us.
Are you serious?
Well, Tiffany, so also they weren't even on a school. Like in Virginia, apparently they were saying that trespassing on a school is
a serious offense.
Yeah, it's like a class 4. It's like the worst type of trespassing. And that person wasn't even trespassing on a school.
and being the fact that it was like used for government training, like makes it a little worse too, because remember the cops were saying that they were training like canines and stuff there.
I better not go to jail.
Well, listen, we all.
I don't think you should worry.
We all had to run out to the car really quick to grab our phones to text everyone, just in case we don't come back right away.
Yeah, because they can take us right away.
Right.
They took that kid.
That guy right away. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Just a good bond and I know some good lawyers, and I will be calling down. I even have the number on speed dial, so.
All right, they're calling us back. Bye.
Calling us back because she didn't know.
Tiffany's like,
I would have busted you right there. How are you gonna call you back when you're outside the courtroom?
Oh yeah. Wait a minute.
Almost messed it up
Right
there.
back, okay?
Tiffany's such a badass. She's like, I'll be right there, and I have the number on speed dial, and you don't worry.
Hey, you know what's funny?
Break us out of jail.
You know what's funny? Tiffany could totally bust us because she's the one that told us that we're not supposed to have cell phones inside the courtroom. She's gonna be like, how are they calling them back?
That's what I'm wondering. Yeah.
I hope she didn't catch that. I hope you didn't catch that, Tiffany. She's gonna call me back. I know it. So I'm gonna call back in like an hour.
I wouldn't even call back.
No, don't call back.
Play it all like all night long. No.
She'll show up.
Sorry, Tiff.
Maybe dinner.
Yeah, she might show up. Hey, if you guys want to follow my best friend Tiffany on Twitter, okay, I'll leave her Twitter down here. She's very inspirational, very positive person. One of the most positive people I've ever met in my life. Really strong woman, awesome family, awesome family. So yeah, I'll leave a link down here. You can follow her. She's pretty awesome. Go check her out. I just got this text from Tiffy. So, Tiffany caught on. I think it took her a second to think and process everything. So she was like, the fact that you're supposed to be in court right now, but reading my text.
Wait, how did she know you're reading that text?
Because on iPhones, if you have the setting on.
Why did you keep reading their text?
sorry.
Okay,
I left you sitting right there.
No, you say we're going in now. Just say like we're going in now. I just say I'm leaving my phone in the car. Say we had to head in. We're leaving my phone in the car.
So I just put that I'm leaving my phone in the car right now, and we have to be in the courthouse at 10:30. See how it shows red? Like she read my message. That's like a cool iPhone thing. You can. It's like a set. What does that say? It's backwards on my screen. We gotta go. They're calling us back. You are you are good at lying. I suck at lying. I'm gonna just call her.
Hello?
Why do you think I'm lying?
I don't know, because you, like, when I called you, you didn't answer, and then you called me back from a blocked number, and then when you got off the phone with me, you said they were calling you back. But now you're still in the car by your phone, and you're on Water Street, which isn't even in the parking garage. So,
I'm going to jail. I'm serious.
what happened?
Okay, I'm gonna explain. Okay. In case you're wondering, this is how my friend James edits his videos. Edits them on his phone. What's the name of that program you use?
Are you sure? Like, you're just not remembering this though, Josie?
What? Talking to you, mister. What's the name of the program you use? Edit your
Power Director.
Power Director.
Power Director.
He does a great job too. Self-taught.
Thanks, bro.
When I first met James, and he was just my best friend. He didn't know how to edit. He didn't know how to film, and he was like, I don't want to be a YouTuber. And now look, he's like a whole YouTuber now.
He's a whole YouTuber.
And he hit. Wait, how many subs do you have now?
350.
350? Dang, dude.
I'm more than a third of the way to 1 million.
You're almost there. I mean, you just hit 300 not long
My
ago.
goal is to hit
1 million this year.
before 2020.
Oh, okay.
think it's very doable. I got a whole year.
I think you could do it.
I think I can do it too.
How many you're at?
I don't know, like 700.
1,000?
1,000? Damn. That's like twice as much as me.
My goal is to hit 100K by the end of the year. Mark my words.
I think you could do that. And my goal for this channel is to hit 1 million on this channel by the end of the year. I'm at 700,000. Almost at 700,000. I think we could hit 1 million this year. Yeah. That's 300. Yeah.
You know what I was shocked
Then
to
hit
find out
3
the other
million
day?
on my other channel. What?
That I have a video on my channel that has more views than any video you have on your channel.
Really?
Yeah, I
Wait.
can't believe it.
You have a video with more views than my channel?
Yeah, you're not, well, this channel, the vlog.
Oh, my vlog channel? Probably, yeah. I think my most viewed video has like 2 million or something.
Secretly filming animal shelter. Right?
Yeah, that has
I
like
was
2
so
million.
mad because I never filmed that video, and I've never had a 1 million viewed video.
You were there too.
I know, I was there. I did a freaking live stream on like some live streaming
I
app.
told James too, I'm like,
What a
bro,
waste.
you should film this.
I know, I messed
2
up.
million views on that video.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's alright.
I messed up.
But yeah, you got me beat.
I'm just like,
You got
it
left,
shocked
like, half
me.
the
It
subs.
shocked me when I seen that the other day because I never get any videos that
I know, and it's okay. Are you hungry?
So hungry.
this girl eats 2 meals. Like, I don't know what she ordered, but I guarantee you, whatever it is, she always orders 2 meals wherever we go.
I'm so hungry. I wasn't paying
You're always
attention. I just want my food.
Me too.
It's been 40 minutes.
We call
No
it
way.
Bottomless
Has it
pit.
been that long?
It has been a while.
I'm a bottomless.
It's worth the wait though. If you ever come to Norfolk, Virginia, you gotta come to the pancake houses. I think there's a few locations. I've been to both. And they have the best breakfast and pancakes. So I'm just doing egg whites. Veggie. Are you still vegetarian?
I'm vegetarian, always.
Okay, me too.
Probably full vegan by this year.
So New Year's resolution?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay, same here.
I feel like that baby.
I know.
I'm gonna start crying.
See what James got here. Country fried steak with some cheesy eggs.
No, you don't want to record that. But
Okay, wait.
she said, did I only give you 1 tea bag or not another one? I'm like, don't worry, I'll give her another one later.
And she's just like, okay. And she's
She said okay. So my friend Kristen got. Hey, did we get the same thing?
yeah,
The spinach feta?
yeah.
I thought you were going vegan this year. The feta kind of ruins it.
What about the egg?
And the egg, of course. I forgot about the egg.
See,
but-
I don't eat like this when I'm home. I don't buy anything that is not non-dairy. I don't buy any butter, milk. Everything's vegan in my house.
Want a bite? This has spinach and feta. All right, here you go. Don't make a mess now. I'm blowing it.
Look at me jiggling.
The baby's watching.
That is so funny.
Is that the baby that was crying a little ago?
Yeah. No, she's happy.
Maybe she wants a bite.
Maybe she knows you.
Yeah.
She recognizes you.
Let's recognize you, Mr. 1 million subscribers. All right, fam, I'm gonna give you a quick tour of my Airbnb. Happens to be haunted. Kristen has spent a little time in here already, and she said that she's been hearing some noises. What are those noises you've been hearing in here?
Kind of sounds like somebody walking. So James was sitting outside last night.
Mhm.
No, it wasn't last night. It was today. You weren't here. As soon as we got here, and he was sitting outside, and I thought you had come home. I was like laying down about to fall asleep, and it sounded like somebody like walking around.
And it wasn't him?
No, it wasn't him. He wasn't even moving.
What the heck? You want to hear something even freakier? Okay, so
It's gonna freak me out.
my best friend Tiffany, she had her son over here, Boston, from my video that I surprised him at his birthday, and we were playing hide and seek in here. It was just me and him, and she had to go run some errands, so she left him here, and we were like watching TV, and he was like, hey, let's play hide and seek. So we started playing hide and seek, and he hid somewhere, and I went to go, like, I heard a little giggle in that room right there, the room that she's staying in. I heard a little giggle, and I heard like if he went under the bed, and I was like, yeah, 100% Boston's under there. I looked and there was nobody there, and he was in like the other room.
You want to hear something crazy? So last night I was facing the closet right here, and I kept looking at the closet because I thought when I had gotten into the room that the door to the closet was shut, but I kept waking up every hour consistently, and the door would be open a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more.
No way.
And then today, I actually looked in the closet, I was like looking up, like, is there, you know, is there like space in there for like air to come through? Is there maybe an attic? The fan wasn't on. The windows weren't drafting anything in, but it was like really creepy. Every time I woke up, I saw the door creak open a little bit.
Just a little bit more. Wow. What's James doing?
He's taking a poo-poo.
James always going caca.
Yo, hey, you want some that bad? All right.
You could tell when James like comes and crashes at your place because, you know, he's crashing on the couch. That's just kind of, I mean, you know, I'm kind of clean. I make my bed every morning. See, nice and nice and clean. Yeah, see, this is Kristen's room over here, nice and clean. She made her bed this morning.
I threw away James's garbage. He had like garbage.
Oh, so you cleaned up after? So this is, yeah. James had to, yeah. She cleaned up after him. Yeah. I did too. Yeah, look, there's a plate right there.
Plate. Bag of dirty peanuts.
And his shoes are right there. I mean, he doesn't even have his blanket folded. Let me know if you want Kristen and I and James to do like a haunted 3 a.m. challenge here in our Airbnb. This is the second time that I stay at this Airbnb. I stayed here before. I came to Virginia a couple of months ago and we stayed here. I didn't make any videos here, but I swear I was hearing some noises a lot like Kristen was hearing, like doors opening and stuff on their own. But yeah, pretty interesting. I know this video, I don't even know how long it is, but yeah, I mean, I just wanted to fill you in on some things that have been happening. I haven't been vlogging a whole lot here in Virginia. I've been just kind of taking it easy, taking a break here and there. And yeah, I got an awesome video coming hopefully soon about that whole school, the haunted school, and us getting arrested. I've been holding off on putting it out because it was incriminating. I mean, we were like trespassing, but even though we got caught like by the cops and everything, they dropped the charges. So I think that it's okay. What do you think, Kristen? Like, do you think we should post that video? Like, I mean,
yeah, I think you guys should definitely.
Charges were dropped, you know? Oh, you filmed too?
I did.
But you're not gonna upload it?
I don't know.
She's scared.
Gotta figure it out. I don't know if I'm gonna upload it yet, but I think you guys should.
Okay, we're gonna definitely upload. Let us know in the comments here. And we got some other videos. I am gonna film a little bit out here in Virginia before I go back home. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. Thank you so much for watching. And before you leave, give me a kiss.